the righteous man stand in great boldness.
The righteous man gonna stand in great boldness, right? That's what we doing right now. Read on.
Before the face of such as have afflicted him.
The such that have afflicted us. Read on.
And made no account of his
And
labors.
y'all made no account of our labor when we were in slavery. When you drug us from the trucks, when you hung us from the trees, right? You cut the babies out of the wombs of our mothers. Y'all never made account for our labors. Read on.
That's right.
When they see it, they shall be troubled in terrible fear.
We know why y'all look at us and y'all scared, man. Y'all see God standing before y'all, man.
That's right.
We got the Spirit of God working with us. Read on.
And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
But we telling you what's gonna happen, man. We telling you what's gonna happen. The chair's gonna lift some of us up, right? And we're gonna go back into our homeland. Thus saith the Most High.
That's right.
Read on.
So far beyond all that they look for. And they repenting with groaning for anguish of spirit.
I know y'all say we wish we never would have did that to y'all. I wish my father would have never sold y'all into slavery. Because guess what? Y'all gonna have to pay for y'all father's sins.
That's right.
Just like we pay for our sins of our fathers, y'all gotta pay for the sins of y'all fathers. Right? Give me Isaiah what is it? 14, 20. I don't know how I forgot that. Give me that. Isaiah 14. I forgot that. Come on, man. You guys gotta be serious. Let me ask you this. Hold on. I have a question for y'all. Right? I have a question. You guys believe in karma?
Yeah.
You believe in karma. So you guys know we went into slavery at one point, right?
Okay.
Black. Hold on. Yes, you acknowledge that, right?
Okay.
So does someone have to pay for the crimes and iniquities that our forefathers went through? It's till this day. Don't we get shot down like we're dogs in the street by our people and other people? What happened to Trayvon Martin, right? That man walked free. But it was a lady who shot a bullet in the wall, and she's serving 25 years to life right now.
But it didn't happen in the Middle East. It happened here, right?
It doesn't matter where it happened. Our people are suffering all over this earth.
Right.
Our people are suffering all. What I'm trying to show you is that the people that are in Israel, the people that you guys say, hey, they're just African Americans, we're something greater than what y'all believe. I'm trying to tell you that the things that we have went through, right? Somebody's gonna pay for those crimes.
Right.
You might not know it, but you guys, your forefathers, had a hand in our slavery. Do y'all know that?
Every race has gone through something.
What race? What? Okay, tell me something that the Caucasian man has went through.
Huh?
Tell me something that the Caucasian man.
We're not Caucasian.
Okay, you said every race.
We went through genocide.
You said every race. What is genocide? For how long y'all went through genocide?
Many years.
Okay, let me show you something. Isaiah 14:21.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 14 verse 21.
Hold on. I don't want you to be angry. I don't want you to be upset, right? Can we have a mutual understanding like grown folk? Yeah, I know you turn your ear because you don't want to hear the destruction coming to your people.
That's right.
The book of Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 21. Prepare slaughter.
What?
Prepare slaughter.
What?
Prepare slaughter.
Prepare slaughter. Read on.
For his children.
For his children. Read on.
For the iniquity
For the iniquities of what?
of their fathers.
Of their fathers. We go by thus saith the Most High. We're not making this stuff up, man. I know y'all laughing. Y'all think it's funny. Y'all think it's cool. Give me Proverbs 1:22. Y'all think it's cool, man. Y'all think we joking, right? How y'all brothers doing? Y'all know where y'all from according to the Bible? Come closer, man. Let me talk to y'all. 5 minutes. I can't get 5? We brothers, right?
Daniel's 9 and 12.
Give me Daniel's 9 and 12. Right? We have to come back. What we're doing out here, we're showing our people that we have to come back to the laws of God again. For a long time, we've been counting for madness, man. We walk around calling ourselves African American, Jamaican, Haitian, Bahamian. We are none of those things, man. Where is that in the Bible? There's only 18 nations in the Bible. What nation do you guys come from? Right? Where would y'all say y'all from right now if I asked y'all? Atlanta. Your father was born in Atlanta? Where your father's from? Texas, right? So where are the people that come from Texas in the Bible? Can you show me that? You believe in the Bible at least a little bit? Right. So my question is, what nation do you guys come from? You come from Africa? I'm gonna show you something. What you got? Read that.
And this is the book of Daniel chapter 9 and verse 2. In the first year of his reign.
12. What's that? 9 and 12. Brothers, hold on. Don't leave. I want to show y'all something before y'all go, though. I know you say you running a long time, but I'm going to show you something before y'all leave.
Verse 12. And he have confirmed his words which he spake against us, and against our judges that judged us.
Right, so he confirmed those words. Those judges do that to us, man. They lock us up, don't they? They lock us up, but they give us 400 years. How you gonna serve 400 years? I only live 80 years. You making me serve 4 life sentences? Come on, man, that's ridiculous. Read on.
By bringing upon us a great evil.
He brought upon us a great evil, man. We get slaughtered on every end. We get slaughtered by our own brothers. Our own people ride on us. Then you have the legal system that ride on us, right? Where do we find our salvation? Where do we get our peace, our refuge? God is going to come bring our refuge. But we have to keep the commandments of God first. Give me Jeremiah. Drop that. Give me Jeremiah.
For under the whole heaven have not been done as have been done upon Jerusalem.
Right. So when you look at us, they say, what people have went through what these people have went through? Nobody. Nobody has went through 400 years of slavery on this earth. They try to say that they're equal. They try to say we went through the same thing. What atrocities have y'all been through that can match our people, man? Have they ever been hung from trees at the rate we were hung up? We still get hung to this day. North Carolina, South Carolina, the southern states, they still hanging black men to this day. But I'm telling you, somebody got to pay for that. Thus saith the Most High, right? More than that. Jeremiah 14:2. Jeremiah 14:2, man. Because we discontinue. Hold on 1 second, brother. All right, brother. You are an Israelite, thus saith the Most High. We have to keep the commandments of God, right? Jeremiah 14:2. Because our people walk around in madness, man. They walk around in confusion. You don't know who you are. How you doing, brother? You ever heard about us? You heard about us? So you know that you're an Israelite?
Definitely.
What tribe you from?
Huh?
What tribe you from? Haitian. That's not a tribe, brother. If you know you're an Israelite, you can't be Haitian. If you know you're an Israelite, I'm going to read something for you. Give me that.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 14 and verse 2. Judah mourneth.
Judah mourneth.
And the gates thereof languish. They are black.
They are what?
They are black.
They are what?
They are black.
They are black. Read on.
Unto the ground.
Unto the ground. Don't y'all know that y'all are Israelites? That we have to keep the commandments of God? Have y'all ever heard that? Let me talk to y'all for a second. Can y'all come back around? Let me talk to y'all, man. Right? We have to keep the commandments of God. 17 and 2. 17 and 4. Salaki. Whoa. 17 and 4. Right? Brother, I mean, how long we gonna live like this, man? We walk around calling ourselves after these names, after these lands. We are not those things, brother.
We gotta stop separating ourselves from each other, man.
We separating ourselves from each other?
That's right.
But we have to come together. Zephaniah 2:1. What does it say?
We gotta come together.
We gotta gather ourselves together on nation, not desire. Give me that.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 4.
Listen to this, brother. Read it.
And thou, even thyself,
So you, even yourself, read on.
shall discontinue
Shall discontinue, read on.
from thine inheritance
From thine heritage, read on.
that I gave thee.
That he gave us. So we're gonna discontinue the heritage that he gave us. Give me Psalms 49:11. No, drop that. Psalms 49:11. I'm gonna show you why we call ourselves Haitian, Jamaican, Bahamian, African American. We are none of those things, people. You gotta wake up. We have to wake up. We are not African American. How are you from 2 continents at the same time? Psalms 49:11. Yes.
The book of Psalms, chapter 49 and 11. The inward thought is
Their inward thought is, the people that put us into slavery, their inward thought is, read on.
that their houses shall continue forever.
Read on.
In their dwelling places
In their dwelling places, read on.
to all generations.
To all generations, read on.
They call their lands.
They do what?
They call their
They
lands.
call their 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 what?
They call their lands
Read on.
after their own
They
names.
call their lands after their own names. America was named after a white man. Africa was named after a white man. How are you African American? How are you Jamaican? How are you Haitian? We are none of those things. Somebody named that land and now you call yourself after that name. Right? We are none of those things, man. We have to, give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6. I'm gonna show you what God said about you.
Bring it out.
Right? The church not teaching us this stuff, man. These other nations ain't teaching us this stuff. When Akbar comes to the middle of the hood and open up his store and sell you hot sausages and pork, he don't tell you these things. But we here to tell you the truth, right? Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people
But we are a special people, a separate people, a holy people, read on,
Unto the Most High thy power.
Unto the Most High thy power. Read on.
The Most High thy power have chosen thee.
He done what?
Have chosen
He
thee.
did what?
Have chosen
He
thee.
did what?
Have chosen thee
Chosen thee. Read on.
to be a special people
Be a special people. Read on.
unto himself.
To himself. So now what do we have to do? If we know that he chose us, what do we have to do? Deuteronomy 10 and 12. What pastor breaking down the scriptures like this, man? Ain't no pastors breaking down the scriptures like this. Ain't nobody coming to the middle of the hood, the middle of South Beach, grabbing our people, telling us, look, you gotta repent. Keep the laws of God again. We cannot be whoremongers. We cannot prostitute our women. We gotta take care of our children and take care of our mothers. I mean our wives, right? Give me that.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12. And now Israel,
Now Israel, read on.
what doeth the Most High thy power require of thee?
So what does God require of you? Right? What does God require of you? I'm telling you that you're an Israelite, you're a Jew, that you're the chosen people of God. What does he require of you? Read on.
But to fear the Most High
You
thy
gotta fear
God,
the God, our God. Read on.
to walk in all his
Walk
ways,
in all his ways. Read on.
and to love him,
And to do what?
and to love him.
Brother, how do you love God? Do you know? How do you love God? But how do you show God love? It's very simple, but the church don't teach us these things. Let me finish that. Finish that, and we're going to find that. 1 John 5 and 3. I'm going to show you how to love God. Right? Read that.
And to love him,
Uh-huh.
and to serve the Most High thy power,
Uh-huh.
with all thy heart,
All thine heart, read on.
and with all thy
With
soul.
all thy soul. So we have to love him, fear him, and walk after him with all our heart and our soul. Give me 1 John 5 and 3. I'm going to show you how to love God. TD Jakes ain't teaching y'all how to love God, man. This is why people dying at 45 with high blood pressure, high cholesterol, strokes, diabetes, right? Why aren't they teaching us these things? These things are bad for us. God said if we don't keep the commandments of God, we will be at the bottom, we will be the tail, and he will smite us down. He's going to smite us down. Read that.
The book of 1 John chapter 5 and 3.
Uh-huh.
For this is the love of Yahweh.
So this is the love of God. Read it as it's written. Read that again.
For this is the love of God,
This is the love of God, brother. Read on.
that we keep his commandments.
No, that we break the commandments.
That we keep his
No,
commandments.
that we do some of the commandments.
That we keep his
We
commandments.
keep the commandments of God. This is why we shoot our own brother down, man. Give me Leviticus 19 and 17. That is against the Lord to hate your brother. That is murder. You cannot hate your own brother. You cannot sell drugs to your brother. That is against the laws of God, man. Right? You cannot hate your brother. You have to love your woman and love your children. And love your nation first. They have taught us, they tell us to pledge allegiance to the flag. We pledge allegiance to a country that has raped, robbed, and murdered us for 400 years. How is that possible, man? How is that possible? Like the minister brought out today, you don't see Jews pledging allegiance to Germans, right? Why? Because they raped, robbed, and murdered them. But we do it to our oppressors. Come on, man. That's ridiculous how people have to wake up and think. Read that.
The book of Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 17.
Uh-huh.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine
You
heart.
cannot hate your brother in your heart, brother. You can't hate your brother. Read on.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
So we have to correct our brother. When we see our brothers going off, and we see our people not teaching, keeping the commandments, we have to say, hey, brother, look, you got to put fringes on the border of your garment. Look, brother, you got to keep your beard and you can't trim that up. Look, brother, you got to take care of your kids. Right? You have to do all these things. This is the love of God. This is how we love our own people. Right? This is how we come back to God, man. We have to wake up and smell the coffee. Right? Give me Ezekiel 3 and 11. 11. Go to them of the captivity where they forbear for him. Right? What are we out here to do? What is our goal? Everybody say, oh, these men crazy on the side of the street on South Beach. They yelling at everybody, telling everybody you going there. We're not telling nobody you going there. We're telling y'all to repent. You guys are women or daughters of Zion. You have to treat yourself as such, man. You guys are royalty in the earth. You guys are special people. Read that.
This is the book of Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 11.
Uh-huh.
And go, get thee to them of the captivity,
So we got to go to our people that were sitting into captivity. Read on.
unto thy people,
Unto thy people, we have to go to our own people. Read on.
and speak unto them, and tell them,
And we have to speak unto our people and tell them. Read on.
thus saith the Most High.
Thus saith the Most High. We have to tell our people that. How you doing, brother?
How you doing, man?
You gotta say where you from. What's going on, man?
Come here, man.
Let me talk to you real quick.